Hey, so my brother was going over a dress code, right? Letting you know how our women should be dressing, right? And he went over like leggings, right? Leggings is underwear, right? Before, how old are you? 34. I'm 40 years old, right? So let me say about 14 years ago, when you was about 20, did you see women just wearing leggings like that? No, you didn't. Tights and leggings is to go under your dress. They are underwear. That's literally what they are. Underwear. To wear under something. Right. Watch this.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 27. Read it up.
And this is the problem with women wearing that as outerwear, right? Well, watch this.
Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery.
Right.
But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman...
Because when women wear those leggings and they walk by, what's the first thing a man look at? Your body. As soon as they look back, they want to look at their butt. Watch what Christ has said. He said, if you look upon a maid,
that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her, has committed adultery with her already in his heart.
He already committed adultery. Ain't that one of the commandments? Thou shalt not commit adultery, right? Women, when they wear stuff like that, let me get 1 Timothy 2, right? It puts a spirit upon the men, but it does start with us. It does start with the men. Because if a man see you walking by, like, hey, sister, put some clothes on, every single man do that, you will stop wearing it.
Right.
You would not wear something that every single... I understand that. I understand that too.
You know, so I'm just starting over.
I understand that too. But our situation, the situation that we're in does not dictate if we keep the commandments or not.
Right.
No matter what our situation is, God commands us to keep his commandments. Period. You don't say, oh, Lord, I killed that man because whatever reason. You think God's gonna be like, oh, okay, that's the reason why you killed him? No. Oh, I stole because, no. Keep my commandments. That's what he's gonna tell you. Your situation does not dictate if you keep the commandments or not. Right? So I understand, but from now, you know better, you gotta do what? You gotta do better.
I know, that's
right?
what I'm working on.
All praise, yeah, work on it.
I'm working on trying to get a job, my house, and
Absolutely.
I'm outside right now, so I'm
Absolutely.
working on it.
And come back to, I'm gonna show you something. Watch this. Read that first.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 9. And like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Our women gotta adorn themselves in modest apparel. Right? Now let me get this for you. Let me get Sirach chapter 2 and verse 10. Right? It said that women must adorn themselves in modest apparel. That's part of our problem as a nation of people. Right? Our women is showing everything. You don't see white women running around with booty shorts up to here, they breast all out, or walking down with just number fishnet on, no underwear. White women don't do that. Asian women don't do that. Arab women don't do that. The only women that does that is our women, the Black, Latino, and Native American women. Right? But like I said as well, though, sis, like I said as well, it does start with us men because we accept it. We accept it. And we stop accepting it, guess what? You and your fellow women will stop doing it.
That's right.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Watch this. You said you're in the lowest state right now, right? But watch this. Read.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 10. Bring it out. Look at the generations of old and see, did any trust in the Lord and was confounded?
It said, look at the generations of old. Look in this Bible and see if anybody that trusted in the Lord was confounded. Right? So the point is trusting in the Lord, right? That's what we're talking about, trusting in the Lord. It says, read.
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
Abiding in God's fear, meaning doing the commandments. The beginning of wisdom is the fear of God, right? That fear of God is talking about doing the commandments. Because what your father and your mother commanded you to do in the house, when you was in the house, if it was not done, what happened? What happened? You get in trouble. Absolutely. And the whole time they come home and you know you didn't do it, what are you doing? You're fearing whatever punishment that's going to come from your parents, right?
Right.
That's what God said. Hey, fear him and keep his commandments. That's what it means by none was forsaken that feared him. So, sis, you got to start doing the commandments, and God ain't going to forsake you. God ain't going to forsake you. He's going to fight for you. Watch this. Continue reading.
Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Let me get 2 Chronicles chapter 7 and verse 14. You see what I'm saying, sis? It said trust in him. And he's not going to confound you. You're not going to be forsaken. He's going to take care of you, right? Just like you with your children. If they do what you tell them to do, guess what? Aren't you going to reward them? Aren't you going to say good job? But if they don't do what you tell them to do, what's going to happen? Punishment.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, his word,